there's an echo of that all the time, I feel like, in small business owners of the money is scary. There tend to be either a lot of avoidant tendencies when it comes to money or a lot of anxiety when it comes to money, knowing your numbers. When it comes to like showing up to work with small business owners and their money mindsets or just the way they interact with money, how do you approach that?
Yeah, I think that that's one of the unique things that I try to come at it with, because there is a lot, especially in the personal finance space, there is a lot, and it's changing, which is great. It's getting more empowering, but for a long time, it's been very shame-based, very tough love based, very get your act together, and I find that can be helpful for short-term gains, but in the long term, it actually doesn't lead to positive change. What leads to positive change is, first of all, kind of being empowered and inspired to make change and understanding why it's important. And then also understanding yourself and knowing that, we're all different people, and that's okay, right? What works for somebody, what works for me may not be what works for you from a financial perspective. And so it's about figuring out and understanding, how do we look at the world? How do we look at money? That is influenced by so much, right? Like, we think it's a one topic that like it is one thing, but it's so much more than that. It goes back to how you were raised and how your parents talked about money. And like, there's a million different things that factor into how we feel about it, how we talk about it. And then that informs how we act about it, right? Do we avoid it? Do we love it? Do we, rely on somebody else to handle that? Do we, do we feel a lot of shame about it? All of that is something that we need to kind of understand ourselves and then recognize, okay, maybe a budgeting technique that somebody told you about didn't work for you. And you think like, oh, I'm a failure, I'm never going to get good at this. No, it just wasn't the right technique for you.